Hello, how's it going? So thanks for joining me on another unboxing. Today we're unboxing Bruiser, a film by George A. Romero. So George A. Romero, director of Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, Monkey Shines, Creep Show. A lot of great movies Romero's done. This is one of his kind of lost films, apparently. Well, it's been hard to get on physical media anyway, regardless. So this is from the year 2000, and it's Bruiser from George A. Romero. I've never seen it before. I've never seen it available on physical media. Maybe there was an DVD knocking around. I don't think it had a Blu-ray release. If it did, it was very out of print and hard to get. So today, Indicator, Powerhouse have released Bruiser on limited edition. So it's one of these nice hard like thin sets, a bit like into Patrick, and the I forget the guy's name now, the other Jean Rollin. They did Jean Rollin sets in this thin edition. Certificate 15, this is 471 out of 5,000, limited edition. We'll take the wrapper off and look at the J card. I think be a little bit easier to navigate the features. So yeah, pretty excited for this one. Being a fan of George A. Romero and his work, I like most of his movies, so it's going to be fantastic seeing this sort of hard to find and hard to get film from 2000. So not sure what it's about. Maybe it's a character piece like Martin. Martin was sort of like a vampiric character piece that got a good release from Second Sight last year, so another great release for a George A. Romero movie. There's the cover. Of course, you have the back with your stuff on. It's a little look at the J card. Comes with a book as well, so we'll have a good look through the book. Made in France, Canada, 100 minutes, English language and colour, so as we'd expect. There's a look at the cover, very nice, looks really cool. One of these nice thin hard editions from Indicator, stacked with features, as you can see there. I'm not going to read them all out because we'll be here for a very long time, but 4K restoration from the original negative, original 5.1 surround sound and 2.0 stereo audio tracks, and audio commentaries and archival interview with George A. Romero from 2013, which is 44 minutes long. So that's a good special feature, an archival interview with George A. Romero for 44 minutes. Anyway, let's take everything out of the slip box, because you got your slip box like that. Let's look at the spine and the back, which we've just done. Then I'm assuming it's a digipack and a book. Yeah, so you get a nice digipack like that. Revenge Has No Face, Bruiser. And on the back is what we've just looked at. Then you have your disc, your 4K disc housed in here. Another poster on the inside, which looks really cool. I believe you can pop this and there's some art underneath. There we are. Wow, this does look really strange. I'm looking forward to this one. So we'll just pop that back in there. There's also a Blu-ray release, which is the same set, but with a Blu-ray disc in. Rather than the 4K set. So if you want the Blu-ray, go ahead and purchase the Blu-ray, because they're exactly the same, just comes with a Blu-ray. This is the 4K set. Here's the book. There's the front. Wow, this does look cool. Looks like some sort of cool character piece about a murderer or something. So there'll be loads of essays in here. There's your contents. Bruiser. Literally know nothing about this film, complete blind buy, but I had to get it with it being a George A. Romero film. I wanted to add it to my collection of his movies, and I've wanted to see Bruiser for a few years. I've heard a little bit about it, nothing about the plot, just about it being a sort of hard to obtain Romero film. So we've finally got a Blu-ray and a 4K, which is fantastic. Loads of lovely pictures, text, cool silhouette picture, another one like that, Dawn of the Dead. So be an essay on it. There we are. More stuff there. Can't wait to watch this. Looks like a weird ghostly scene. Really don't know nothing about this film. Complete blind buy. Going in blind on this one. Can't wait. Looks like a really good film. Looks right up my street, if you will. We'll just do the rest of the book. And I think we're about finished with the book there. A couple more bits, probably some stuff about the restoration. So, nice 80-page book. Really thick, a lot of information, a lot of great pictures. Awesome. That's what you get. Then you get your digipack with the 4K in and your book. Got your J card and of course your hard slip box. So that's the unboxing for the Bruiser limited edition, available now from Indicator. I'm going to watch the movie for the first time and then I'll be back on the end of this video with a review. So okay, so this is the review portion. Just viewed Bruiser, first time I've ever seen it. George A. Romero movie I've never seen, from the year 2000. Tells the story of this guy Henry who works for a magazine called Bruiser. He's got an absolute dickhead as a boss, and his girlfriend's cheating on him with him, and he's basically at the end of his tether. He's had enough, so he sort of undergoes a weird change. He gets to the point where he's basically been void and stripped of his personality somewhat, but on the facial side of things. So he wakes up with a pure white face, likened to that side of the picture with the strange eye, and he's just basically like he's been painted pure white, and he's got no facial expressions, and he basically goes on a killing spree and a bit of a rampage, taking revenge. I mean, he doesn't exactly kill innocent people. He goes around murdering people who have wronged him, and yeah, really interesting film. Really like this one, very good. I didn't quite think it'd be as good as it was. I knew it'd probably be pretty, you know, pretty all right with it being a George Romero film, but no, really good, like, character piece and a lot going on, and it's a bit of a wild sort of ride as he descends into being slight madness as he becomes a killer, and he's trying to cover his tracks, you know, get rid of the bodies, but he sees it as taking revenge on those who have wronged him, and like sort of almost sticking up for himself. And there's some really good scenes in there. You know, there's like a scene at an underground party at the end where everything kind of comes to the light, and it's the climax of the film, and he gets revenge on his boss who was cheating with his wife, and he gets his revenge. And it's also got Tom Atkins in it as well. He plays one of the detectives. A really good role for Tom Atkins. He suits being a detective, and he plays basically Tom Atkins really well as a detective. Basically plays himself as a detective. Love watching Tom Atkins, such a fun actor. Yeah, he was great in it. Had a good role. Didn't recognise any of the other actors, just Tom Atkins. He was fantastic in it as the cop. Yeah, and he's got the detectives after him and everything. He's covering his tracks, and he's got to try and get his face back, basically, restore his, you know, his essence of who he is, back to, you know, his usual self. But yeah, really good film, really well made, really well shot, I thought. A lot going on, some interesting like scenes, you know, some great scenes. It's got plenty of violence, you know, nudity, you know. It's a good, really good horror film, and I enjoyed it. Transfer looked really good. Really thought the 4K scan was nice. When I first started watching, I thought, I don't know what the elements were like, you know, for the film. I know it's only from 2000, which isn't the oldest of films, but I was wondering whether it was going to be a good transfer, because it didn't look so sharp at, you know, the first couple of minutes, but then as soon as it gets going, the 4K really shines. You know, you can see all the details and everything. So good transfer from Indicator, and yeah, really great release and film. Yeah, loved Bruiser. Thought it was really entertaining. You know, it's got a good, like, it's got some good music in there as well. Feels a bit more, well, it's only from the year 2000, so that's just a year off 99, because it kind of feels like a 90s movie to me. Sort of feels like a mid to late 90s film, which I suppose is a given with it being from 2000. I mean, that's not far into that decade, is it? But yeah, really good film about this guy called Henry, basically. He's trying to take revenge. He's been somehow woke up with a completely expressionless face, and he goes on a killing spree trying to take revenge. And yeah, a lot of fun. I do recommend this one. It's just come out from Indicator. That's my quick review. I really like the film, so I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. 4 stars out of 5 for this film. Transfer's lovely as well, looked really good in 4K. So anyway, that's my quick review. I only wanted to give you a quick one because I don't want to spoil the film, so I just gave you a couple of beats from the plot and the synopsis and stuff because I didn't want to ruin it. I wasn't aware Tom Atkins was in it. I mean, it probably says on the back, but I didn't read everything on the synopsis. But nice surprise having Tom Atkins in it, and really good film, Bruiser. So glad I've got it in the collection now. One of the good Romero films. I mean, most of his films are very stellar, but like this was a really good one. So yeah, highly recommended. Bruiser, new release out today. Yeah, thanks for watching. That's the end of the review, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.